Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I am JLAB and this is Football Manager 2021, the Youth Academy Challenge save with Atlético CP, and this fills me with dread. Gotta be honest, never seen this kind of intake preview before where I don't know if my intake's gonna be good or bad. Like it's almost like it's in between the middle, right in the middle. I'm not being told my intake's bad, but I'm not being told my intake's good. So, given that I've got a lot of wingers and there are a few good wingers in general, doesn't really feel me much confidence, honestly. The fact we have no defensive midfielders, which honestly, given I'm not really using them, is fine. We've got no attacking midfielders, or attacking midfielders are very hard to find. Wingbacks are not, we haven't got any. Centre midfielders do not look great, which is not useful, and wide midfielders do not look like great prospects, and there are a few good wingers in general. So, strikers, defenders, goalkeepers. Those are literally the only things I can really think of. Also fullbacks. Yeah, fullbacks as well. So we're missing goalkeepers, fullbacks, centre-backs, strikers, which is about 4 positions. And we're also not being told if our players are good or not. So I'm expecting a bad intake. For the first time ever doing a Youth Academy Challenge, I'm expecting a bad intake, which for me is kind of stressful and makes me feel a lot of dread going forward to this. But there you go. I've got a reason to be concerned about this for the first time ever. Also, the board has actually injected 170,000 to help with the club's running costs, which is nice. I tried to get a new senior affiliate. David Diaz said no. I said I wanted it for the extra money. He said we don't want the club to become a feeder team for someone. I said okay. So there we go. We've only had 2 games since the last Met 2, so let's go over them. So the first game we had was a home draw against Sport, and Rosario scored the opening goal of the game. I would say, yeah, maybe we shouldn't have scored that effort, but Rosario did get the finish. We consider the goal in the 94th minute of the game. Benny goes forward, he plays it across to Frentas, who scores the effort, and we drop 2 points in the last minute of the game. We had an XG of 2.2, we scored just 1 goal, they had an XG of 0.49, they scored a goal. We had twice as many shots on target and almost twice as many shots on goal. So it's not great to say the least that we dropped points here, even though we weren't actually the best team in the first up. In the second half, we had twice as many shots as they did. It's just a shame we couldn't score all of them. Please, in the future, can we actually score more? Please. The last match we had was against Estrella, and they beat us by a goal to 0. I'm just going to say here now, Palmer making that mistake to give Pellegrini the chance to score infuriates me more than I like to admit, and the fact we've had a home and away defeat against Estrella in the league is very upsetting. So, yeah, that shot that they had, it was a gift, a really good gift. Palmer had a 5.9 rating. We need a left fullback. We really do. And I don't have confidence in my team right now. Their formation of a 3-5-2 formation is just infuriating to deal with. And I think it's the 3 defenders and the 2 strikers that really throw me off when we do the 4-2-3-1 formation. Maybe I need another striker, I don't know, but we just couldn't cope with them in the slightest. And at home, we just picked up 1 point out of the possible 6. It's not done well for our chances in the league, especially now that we are down in 5th place again. And we're 6 points behind Sacamanese of all teams, who have now become the team that's winning the group, and we beat them. 1 of 2 teams that have beaten us this year, and yeah, we lost both our games to a single team this year. This is not great, and that team is in 2nd place. We've got Sporting Club de Portugal B team in the next match, and well, we actually got Crato, then Sporting Club de Portugal's B team, but I'll try and play both games because we want to get revenge against Crato, who denied us a victory last time out. And I'm going to say this here now, I think maybe we should do more. It's pretty much the same style like we've used for the entire season, and we'll see what we can do in this first game, shall we? Okay, first half of the game, it's a throw from their point of view. We've had all the shots so far as well, which for me tells me a lot. And it also tells me a lot, if we don't get a goal from this, then, or a chance from this, then perhaps we're just not creating chances that are great for us in the long run. And Manhas finds Oliveira. Okay, that's ours. Sellers on the ball, plays it forward. And Silva finds Alves. He finds Ricardo Silva. Now, can he find Genu? Or goes out wide? Has done. Found the mill. Back to Martins now. Finds Elvis. And he's lost out, but we get the ball back comfortably. Sellers now. Tom on the ball. Rosario. Ball through to Geno. Geno has tried to dink the keeper. He's been done over the crossbar, and that's a good chance. I think he should have scored. We've been the dominant team by some margin, and the fact we've got an XG of 1.24 and not taking our chances tells me that we're very wasteful with our aggressive chances. We've got a free kick. Tom takes it. Genu doesn't get to it. Sellers now is not... Oh, God. Gerardo. It's 1 versus 3, but Martin's good tackle from him. Really good tackle. We needed that. Very much so. And now, can we play the ball forward? Yes, we can. Genu gets to that. Here's Rosario, who's unmotivated after I told him that we were not very good. And Tom now plays the ball forward. Oh, God. Gerardo. I hate this team. I actually hate this team. They are so inconsistent. It is infuriating. Their first shot of the game that I've seen, and they score with it. What are we doing? It's a long ball over the top. Yes, we're high up the line, but even so, we've got the ability to stop that. Surely, what are we doing? We've got a throw. Okay, here we go. Demille takes it. Silva, Demille, Martins. I don't know what's happened in recent times, but we're not doing so well anymore. And Pedro. I've gone more positive as well. It's the annoying thing. I've gone more positive to try and get something out of this, but we're not even... Palmer, what are you... If that was 2, I would have absolutely just been so annoyed. So annoyed with this team. Manu takes the goal free kick. We should get the ball. Demille, it's a second yellow for them. Let's go very attacking. We need to go very attacking. We need to do something because we are not doing ourselves justice here. We need something out of this. Come on. We've got a corner. Can we do something in this corner? Silva. Rodrigo Pinto. Goal. Equalizer. His first league goal of the year. He comes on for the bench and has done something productive. We're not going to lose the Crato, but we need another goal. I'm going to say very attacking because I want another goal. We need another goal here. We cannot afford to lose this. Come on. Let's get a second goal. Or not. We're going to get a draw. All right. Our problem with drawing has come back again. I'm actually still angry because we should not have been losing in the first place, but bloody hell. Yes, it's great to get an equalizer, but we should have done better. We should have done better here. We're down in 5th place with... Oh my God, we could have gone into the top 2 or the top 4. No, we could have been just 3 points off the top 2. That's so infuriating. We're dropping points. We don't want to be dropping points. We're going to play against Sporting Club's B team next, but I'm actually scared now. We're going to do really badly. I really am. So I'm going to look at the matchup profile before we do our game against Sporting's Club de Portugal's B team, and we've actually already improved our stats quite significantly, given that we almost all of these started at 1, and the fact we've now got mental attributes of 6 tells me that, yeah, we've actually doing very much a good sign here, and the fact that everything else is now close to 5 or 4s is good. Goalkeeping doesn't tend to improve much. Working in youngsters doesn't really tend to improve unless you have, well, worked with young talents. And yeah, goalkeeping doesn't tend to do much at all, which again is not surprising. Adaptability, again, I don't think really works. So yeah, don't know what to really make of it, but we still haven't learned the basics of Portuguese yet, which tells me a lot. But we're starting to learn the country as well, so hopefully we can get better and better at that. Sporting Club de Portugal's B team, though, is our opponents, and yeah, we're playing against Pedro Mendes. Remember this guy from my 9 making save? I remember this guy. I actually brought him on loan from 9 on Sporting and then signed him. Yeah, it's a very weird situation to be facing this guy when I know he's actually able to play in the Eredivisie on a very good level. So taking on the guy is really weird. We've actually had to make a change because there's a flu gone round and Sellers was the victim of it. He's out for another 3 days due to flu. Gaval is actually going to be out for another 2 to 3 weeks due to a hernia he suffered. And it also means that Samuel will be in the centre-back position role. We've also brought in Adhan Nasir as the fullback because, well, I am getting frustrated with my other right back. Now, my right back, my left back position, I'm thinking about making a change here because, yeah, we're going to make you out because, well, Palmer's made some really bad mistakes and almost cost us a second goal in the last game, so he's out, and Matthias will be coming in his stead. That is our change for the day. Wasn't really planned, but he's just been really bad, and he's The fact he's also looking at potentially going to a bigger club tells me a lot. I'll make some money from him, I think. But again, disappointed with some of the players, disappointed with some of the things. We're going to make some changes, and this could go badly, but I'm going to do this anyway because I felt like I needed to make some changes very, very desperately. Let's see how we do against Sporting Club de Portugal's B team, yeah? Okay, they have a throw inside the first 3 minutes, and that doesn't feel much confidence given what happened last time. Opponents had the throw, and yeah, this is... If we can close them down, that'd be great. We're going for a balanced approach. I think away from home we're better, so the balanced approach works away from home, but at home, not so much as Marquise is in and puts a word. So yeah, away from home, a balanced approach is better, but I think I need to go more positive or attacking at home. So I think that's my weakness right now. We need to do better though, as Catres or Cato are winning or drawing or something like that. But yeah, I think we can do well with Sporting's B team. So let's see what we can do as Martin's on the ball. Antonasia, Elvis, Ricardo Silva, ball in the middle now to Gerald Silva, who scores the opening goal. I'm starting to think the change in personnel, my word, or the system is better away from home than at home, which is a good sign. We actually have a really bad home record, but away from home, we are much better. So I think the tactics we're using works better away from home than at home at the moment, which is saying a lot. It really is. Good start though, 1-0. We have a goal kick, and Diaz now on the ball. And that's a good ball to Silva, isn't it? Good ball indeed. What can he do with the situation is the question. Plays the ball fast. Oh, Silva could get to that. No, he can't. Oh, I thought he could for a second, but he was too far off. But yeah, Justo on the ball, and they're going to play it forward. They're going to keep the ball running, and Marquez is going to get in. Surely, no, he has not. Thank goodness for that. Here's Tom. Now Elvis. I love the fact with the so little games we have. Oh, God, that's not a good pass. I would say so little games, we can literally keep the same team running. But Marquez, what a tackle. What a tackle from Matias. Just going to say here and now, I think taking Palmet out might be the best course of action I've done for a while. And actually, with that goal you just saw, the relegation fight is now looking very much closer to us, and we need this victory just to keep away from it. But here we are, having to defend this corner, free kick, and Diaz finds Geno Silva, who I don't think is the fastest, but he's going to try anyway. What can he do? What can Geno do to try and get his 10th goal for the club this season? Finds Tom instead, and Tom has just done that. Yeah, Tom's pretty good, I think, from distance. I just wasn't expecting that kind of power driver from him. So, a good goal from Tom for his third of the season. And inside 30 minutes, we are 2-0 up against one of the best teams in the division. So, that is incredible. What a finish from Tom. 2-0 at half-time, and yeah, very good game from our point of view. Even if we've not been the better team in terms of the XG, we've taken our chances, they have not. We've had just 2 shots on target, and we've scored both of them. I think we're FM in this team right now. I think we really are. They have a corner. I'm a little concerned they're going to score from this, but Martins gets the ball away, and here's Janu, who has to come back, and that's not a good pass from Martins. Mendes, Pedro Mendes, denied. It's so weird seeing Mendes playing against me, not for me, and Marquez has scored, and that's his 12th of the season. So Pedro Mendes has an assist against me. I am actually so annoyed, because I remember playing... He's been such a good player for me at 9 meg, and now I'm playing against him. But this is not good, because we've just made a bit of a hash of this. The keeper's not reacted. I don't know why he just not reacting at all, but it's a good finish either way. And it's 2-1. And he is onside, right? He's not like he's off or anything. He's clearly on. And that's just the first method that's gone in. Keeper was not expecting it, to say the least. They have a chance. I've not changed my mentality at all. I don't want to change. Marquez... Pedro Mendes has scored. It's 2-2. No, come on. Oh, I don't mind this draw. I just don't want to lose. And we've given away a 2-goal lead. This is not good. I have not changed my mentality in the slightest. And Sporting, defender can't really... Well, I could have done better to block it. Other days could have done, but the keeper's kind of helpless there. So can't blame the keeper for that. Okay, they got a corner again, and it's 3-2. Pedro Mendes has scored again. I did say to you about how good this guy is, and now he's got a goal, and he's got 2 goals and an assist. And, So this has not been a good video for us, hasn't it? So we draw having to come from behind in the 90th minute, and then for a 2-goal lead to lose 3-2, thanks to a Pedro Mendes brace and an assist. Yeah, that was... It was one of those performances, though. I will say, Any other time, we probably would have won that game, but I mean, also, yeah, I think Pedro Mendes, if I did say he is a good player, and I know how good he can be from my own time managing the guy, but I've got to say here now, kind of wish he was not playing for them, and I kind of wish he was not playing. I wish the Sporting team was not so good, but what can you do? As things stand, though, we are still in 5th place. We've got 9 more games of the season. Yes, just 9. We are going to come back for the youth intake. Yes, we just had a youth intake preview. We're going to come back for the youth intake because of the fact that, well, we've only got about 5 games before we come across it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. I'm expecting to come in April. So when's it going to turn up? April, yeah. So it turned up in April. We might not see it until the Loesa game, so I'm expecting to be coming around then. If it doesn't come then or Catatso, then we'll know when it's going to come. So next time we'll be coming back. We've played a few more games. We will be towards the end of the season. We'll know where we're going to finish. Hopefully, it's not an relegation fight, and we'll also know what's going to be happening. But either way, I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. As I just realised, we've just not won in 4 games, and we've lost twice in the last 4. That is not a good sign. That's not a good sign at all. But yeah, I'm going to end this here. Hope you guys have actually enjoyed yourselves. Hope you guys like and share this video. And that you'll leave a comment below telling me what you thought of our games. And if I should have made some tactical changes or not. Home form, not so good. Away form, great stuff. But either way, until next time, goodbye and well, good night.